Hi everyone, hope you all are doing great. And today I'm going to try out a new foundation which I picked yesterday only. I didn't even know about this foundation until I saw someone talking about it in their Insta stories. I was so excited because this is one of the brands I really like when it comes to base makeup. So the foundation is from Colorbar, and this is their Amino Skin Radiant Foundation, and this foundation is priced at rupees 1200, pretty expensive. Now the packaging of this foundation is really different. So this is um, the jar that it comes in, and when you pull the lid, there is this cushion thing. You press it down, and the product comes out. So she matched me with Beige Mild, which is 003. But believe me, I'm still skeptical about the shade because in store it looked good. In store the foundation always looks good, especially when you have like more than 6 shades. So she tried on the good thing is they have pink and yellow tone shades in this range. So I'm sure those with pink undertones can easily find their shades in this range, and I'm more yellow tone, so I generally buy foundation that have beige tone in there. So we'll see how well it matches me. I'm planning to do color correcting before trying on the foundation. As per them, the foundation is full coverage. I'm quite excited because I do not buy or use full coverage foundations, but this time I thought, let's try out a full coverage foundation. So I'm going to color correct my face a little bit in this area because I generally get ashy hair. Color correcting, I'm going to use my Freedom Pro Conceal and Correct palette. This is in shade medium deep. So I'm going to take this shade. I'm going to use my YBP sponge. I have foundation on half of my face and this side is bare, so you can see very clearly that this side of my face looks very nice and smooth. It feels like it looks kind of flawless, but I will not call it full coverage foundation. I would call it a medium to buildable coverage foundation, but it feels really good on the skin. It doesn't feel drying or anything, and I don't have much blemishes to hide, but the patch here on my nose is where I test most of the products. It's like semi-concealed. It's still showing through, so it's not like a full coverage, crazy coverage foundation, but it's pretty good. It blended really well, and the best part is the finish is very skin-like. It doesn't feel drying or anything, and it's not even looking like a full coverage foundation. It looks really nice. So that one pump could easily cover the half of my face. I'll just quickly do the other half. Foundation is done. I'm sure you can see that it looks pretty nice and my face looks flawless. I'm not sure how it is showing up on camera, but in person, the foundation looks really good and I'm quite impressed. So this is not a dewy foundation, so I'm sure it will suit people with combination to oily skin. The formula feels very lightweight. I cannot feel like I have foundation on, So that way again, it's like the texture and the feel is really good, really nice. It looks really nice for a full coverage foundation. It still feels like skin. It still looks like skin. Like when I was buying it, I was not sure because it's like an expensive foundation, and I don't have much luck with full coverage foundation. So I'm quite enjoying the foundation at the moment, and it's not highlighting dry patches on my face, and it looks pretty decent. So I'll just finish off rest of my face and come back quickly. Oh, this is the finished look, and I'm sure you guys can see that this foundation looks really beautiful, and even in person when I'm looking at the mirror, it's looking beautiful and the finish is really good. So yay, I'm happy that I found a good foundation and the shade matched me. I like the finish, and I think it's going to be a really good product for summer, since the weather becomes quite humid and hot, and hardly any foundation stays on. So I think this is going to be a really good one because it's not dewy or creamy. It kind of sets on your skin, and I haven't even used a powder on the top of it, but it feels really soft on the skin. Really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, demo and review video. If you're watching me for the first time, please take a moment and subscribe to my channel. If you have any other requests, if you want me to pick any other foundation to do it for you, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you again in my next video. Till then,